Hello YouTube, StarGT here, back again with my review of the Lamborghini Veneno from the TDU2 AutoPack. I can't remember which version, I believe it's 1.3 that this one came in. I'm currently playing in AutoPack version 1.5, I missed this review so I'm doing it now. This is a car that I didn't want to review mostly because I couldn't stand the interior camera. However, CamHack has fixed all of that for me, so I am using CamHack in this video. Let's go over the exterior features. I like this way of doing things, this order of doing things. The model is absolutely brilliant. The level of detail and the angles, and it just looks bang on. It looks perfect. It really does. So I have to congratulate StarGT and anybody else who's involved in making this model. It is absolutely brilliant. Very, very well done. I never realised before doing a bit of research into it that the Veneno is just a modified Aventador, and you can really tell by looking at the door sort of area, I personally think, and also the interior. I never realised it before that. They completely overhauled this car for that, and I think Lamborghini did a great job in making just an outright outrageous vehicle to start selling as a very special edition. So let's go over the lights and stuff. At the back you've got your main lights, which are quite dim but they're huge. Your brake lights are very, very bright. They're very in your face. You're indicating right and you're indicating left, nice and easy to see, and your reverse lights there in the middle, which is actually a pretty good set. Up at the front, I keep doing that, that's not my look back button. You've got your indicating left, you got your indicating right, you've got your low beams which are on now, and you've got your high beam main headlights which are on there. If we hop to the interior, I'll give you a quick show around that. It's very similar to the Aventador, slightly different sort of dashboard tachometer area. It's a digital display in this one, but it is very, very similar to the Aventador in here. Once again, I'm using CamHack. The reverse view is over the car because there is no rear window as such in this. As you can see, you can't really see out the back. I don't know how that center mirror is meant to work. I don't know if they actually have that in a real car, but this feels like a nice place to be, and the engine sound isn't terrible. It's a little bit quiet my end. I don't know if that's just because I have my headset turned down really low. Also, there are interior indicators in this. I was really disappointed in the last review when there wasn't in the McLaren F1. Anyway, and the McLaren P1 even. Let's take this for a drive. What's it like to drive? Well, first things first, it's very similar to the Aventador. It's four-wheel drive, 700-ish horsepower. It's pretty much the same car, same chassis, although in TDU2 they don't handle alike, they don't even sound alike, which I think is weird. I might be stealing the Aventador sound for this. It's incredibly fast, especially getting off the line. None of that wheel spin issue that you saw in the McLaren P1 from the last episode. It does feel heavier. It doesn't feel like it can stop quite as quickly. It does definitely feel heavier in the corners as well, but it genuinely feels very pinpoint and very accurate, and you can just stamp on that throttle and it will go. There is so much grip in terms of acceleration with this car. As you can see, the brakes aren't as good as I expected. I'm doing this right after the P1 review. The P1 would have stopped them. This wouldn't. They're not quite as good as the P1s, but they're decent. That's not to say they're not bad. They are actually really quite good. It's just the P1s are phenomenal for a car of its size. Considering this is a big V12 Lamborghini, it doesn't really feel like it. It feels lighter than you would expect from a big V12 Lamborghini, but still heavier than the other hypercars in a similar category, if that makes sense. It's actually a very easy car to drive at slow speeds as well, in this game at least. You don't ever stall it. I haven't stalled this thing. And gear changes are quite nice and easy to rev match, he says, as he completely messes up that rev match. Again though, the brakes just aren't as good as I expect them to be. The tachometer down there at the bottom right and the speedo and stuff is actually quite nice and easy to read. The speedo's a little bit small in my opinion, but it is very nice and easy to see when you're reaching the red line, very much unlike the McLaren P1 from the last episode. And it does sound a lot better from the outside. And I thought that corner was coming up a lot quicker. As you can see, I just stomped on the throttle in first gear and it just went. It's absolutely rapid. Right, I'm going to take you to where you can buy this car. I believe it is on both islands. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's on both islands. Here, nope, not there. At the, where is it? It's that one there, Italian Cars North dealer, am I correct in saying? I am apparently wrong. Is it the Italian Cars South? No, it might just be on the other island. I will have to double check that. Let me see if I can find Italian Cars South first. I assume it'll be more towards the south compared to the North dealer. Is it there? Okay, no, it's in Italian Cars South, so I assume it's on both islands with the likes of the Paganis. And I believe the event store is with it. Am I correct? No, I was incorrect. The event store is not here, it's all Paganis. Apart from that one Veneno on its own in the corner, next to the Zonda R, which I will be reviewing soon. Right, so if we go to buy it, you can see there are no wheel options, which is a shame, but I believe it probably came like that from the factory. And there are two colour options, white and silver. You can then obviously go and take it to a paint shop and change that yourself. I personally really like the white, although I feel like a very nice deep red would also look very good. There are no interior options whatsoever, so that is all you get. Thank you very much for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. My overall opinions on this car is pretty good if you use cam hack. If you don't use cam hack, the interior view is quite awkward to get used to. In my opinion, I'm not a fan of it. It makes me feel slightly nauseous. That may just be me. Other people may like it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. Let me know why in the comments below. If you want to see more of these, hit that subscribe button. It only helps us both out. Come on, seriously, just do it. It's not going to hurt you. And hopefully, I will see you in the next video. This has been Carlton13. Bye bye.